Who has the upper hand on parry? Because a 5 times speed on Dragon and a 2 times primal shard, it doesn't happen. Sometimes the 2 times primal happens, every once in a blue moon, but the 5 times speed on Dragon has never happened. And today we're going to talk about my bolognese that I just made because it's freaking delicious. But beyond that, we're talking about Raid. Okay? So, let's go through this first, and then we're going to talk about how I am going to use my brain, and in order to sort of maximize the next couple days, and how you should also maximize a couple days that's coming up, okay? We have to use our 4-head or 5-head power here in order to maximize. Here we go. Let's read, because we can read. 2 times primal shard and 5 times speed from Dragon starting on June 2nd, 2026. That was hard. Hey y'all! This Tuesday, June 2nd, we're planning to launch 2 events simultaneously in celebration of Plarium's anniversary. Yay! Not raids, but Plarium's. Yay! First, we're planning to launch 2 times event to summon epic, legendary, and mythical champions from primal shards. That means if you have 10 primals, you have a guaranteed chance of pulling. Nah. That's it. Nah. If you have 100, then you should technically get one, right? That's what it is. This event will last 48 hours. We're planning to launch a 5x event for dropping speed artifacts at Dragonslayer. This is one of those times. Have you guys seen content creators before spending like an insane amount of energy on a dragon when it's like 2 times and it's like, hey, this is what I got and this is why it's worth it. This is not 2 times. This is not 3 times. This is not 4 times. This is 5 times speed, gear, hail, yeah, amen. Can I get a praise Jesus and everything? So let's talk about my bolognese, okay? Someone fucking call the cops because holy shit, we just made a great bolognese. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay? But besides that, the primal... Dude, we have almost 20 primal shards. Hell yeah! I hope you guys saved, okay? I hope you guys saved on the primal shards. Because, a 1% chance of mythical, a 2% 2% chance on legendary, which is, yeah, it's kind of, and I guess it's a 32% chance of epic. Besides that, I want to talk about this. We have right now an anniversary Deck of Fates, and usually with Deck of Fates, you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm not pulling my soul stones. Well, you don't have to, because you're not actually gaining points from pulling soul stones from this event. You are getting points from getting artifacts and SSR. About the point where we could read previously, and then clearly we can't. Get artifacts and accessories and upgrading champions. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to like clean up here, but I am interested in doing so, or like trying to do like everything here. I don't really care about the mythical banners and stuff. I don't know. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that. And this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. And this. So yeah, and we're kind of getting this automatically. Depends. If you usually go for, personal CVC, I have good news. Because we have a personal CVC starting in 13 hours and 36 minutes. Hell yeah. So, I'm not sure how many chickens we have. We have a couple chickens, okay? We have, feast as well. We have a bunch of brews here. God damn. Holy shit. Over 200 on everyone. We have 73 million silver! Holy shit, we've never had 73 million silver. We have 34 epic books. We have 3 legendary. I know, we went to Tachyon and stuff, Oh, and we can actually... but we're gonna wait for it tomorrow. So upgrading champions, leveling them up, will probably gain us a lot of points here, which means we can flip some cards, and I believe we can also pin. So, in combination, by the way, this whole personal CVC, I am gonna spend my gems and jump into Dragon and frickin' go nuts. That's what I'm gonna do. Because 5 times speed, 5 times chance on speed gear, hallelujah. We've never had this. I don't think we've ever had this. You have to go for this, okay? You don't have to, but if you don't, I'm calling the cops on you. I'm kidding. But you know, it's speed is one of those pieces of gear that's still pretty relevant. It's not the go-to, but you know, we don't have an unlimited amount of Mercurial, Stone Skin, Lethal. But speaking of that, we're also crafting the lethal gear from the... oh man, I want more of this. From Dark Tower. Doom Tower. So yeah. So, let's summarize and try to maximize here, because we can not just... I feel like we can double, triple, quadruple drip here. Maybe 5 times dip. So, don't wait for personal CVC to start, okay? Once that has started, go nuts with leveling up your champions, ranking them up. Let's go specifically in here, upgrade champions. Let's see here. We have getting artifacts, that's pretty common. Okay, so this one here, oh man, there we go. Level upgrades, 5, okay. And then rank upgrades is 117 points. Yeah, okay, level upgrades. I think we can get a lot of points here from the level upgrades specifically. The rank upgrades as well. And then when we're farming the dragon, so from what I've heard, I'm not sure if this is true, but farming dragon is not really good for personal CVC, I don't think. I'm not sure why. I've heard it from a content creator. It was either that getting artifacts and accessory wasn't that good, or it was for personal CVC, or it was just, you know, get artifacts and accessories, you're not getting a lot of points. I don't know. Maybe don't quote me on this, because when I'm saying this out loud, it kind of doesn't make any sense. So, you know, yeah, there's that. So, again, wait for personal CVC to start. Go crazy on the dragon, okay? And then upgrade like crazy. And rank up like crazy. And then, you know, as you all usually do, I do at least, I craft the gear, I sell some of it, and then we upgrade the gear, and then ascending gear gives also a lot of points. And then we're also going to, this doesn't really dip into anything, but besides we're getting the points, is we're pulling the shards. Pulling for like if you're pulling primal shards, you're pulling on 2 times events. And this is happening tomorrow. So, guys, yeah. I just want to emphasize that I really didn't notice this. I just, you know, Deck of Fate, I was thinking, Mortal Soul Stones. No Soul Stones. Upgrade champions and getting artifacts and accessories. So guys, that's how I'm gonna plan to do this, and I'm willing to spend a lot of gems to just push Dragon further, just to get more gear, getting more silver, getting really great speed pieces as well. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. But you know, obviously wait until the personal CVC starts, and also the Dragon 5 times events. You know, everything. You know, before you go, 5 times event needs to be activated. The obviously the primal shards and everything, and the personal CVC, all that combined will make you very happy, and will make me very, very happy. It will make. I don't really have a fun soundboard effect. I'm gonna finish off with this, guys, for the personal CVC. Yeah, okay. With that being said, I put out videos every day. If you like this sort of content, let me know with a like and subscribe. And on that, I'll see you next time.